what's happening? It's Itchymoche with another fine version of Biker for Dummies. Today, let's talk about hand signals. If you're a new rider and you haven't had much time on a motorcycle out on the road, you're going to find out real quick that your buddies that you're riding with that have more experience are throwing up all kinds of hand gestures, and you're going to have to know what they're talking about. It's pretty obvious we all understand the one universal gesture that kind of means bug off, or I don't really appreciate you. I wouldn't recommend using that one. It has to do with any one of these four fingers, kind of all by itself. So we won't go there right now, but I warn you, if you're going to throw that gesture up, you better be prepared to defend yourself, because you might get your butt kicked. There's a few other gestures that bikers like to use, and we'll get to all of those. You know, there was a little story I like to tell back when I was a kid. I was probably in my teens, my late teens, let's say. I had a Yamaha 650 Special that I bought. It was a used bike. It was in really good shape. It was like brand new, and I was pretty happy with it. But it was fully stock, and it had a bad adjustment on the timing chain. So it ran pretty good normally, but whenever you put any pressure on it, the engine really started to knock because of that timing chain. So my brother and I decided to take a little road trip over to see Mom. And we got on the bike and we got on the highway, because she lived about 25 miles out. And we're going down the expressway. He's riding on the back behind me, you know, and we started going up this little grade, and that engine started just chugging along, knocking that 650. It was all it could do to carry both of us together, you know. And we're probably going like 50 miles an hour, and that was all the faster I could get it to go. And so we're flying along, and here comes this biker, bad biker, you know. He comes flying up around us on this Harley, and as he's going by, he just throws up the biker fist, you know, yeah, and zooms right around us, just roaring off into the sunset. And both my brother and I thought that was pretty cool, you know. Instead of, you know, saying you guys suck, or you know, your Jap bike is crap, he gave us the old, you know, right on. And at least we were giving it a shot, you know. But that was pretty fun. Anyway, back to the hand signals. Most of the time your right hand is going to be on the throttle, so you're going to use your left hand to do most of your hand signaling with. This obviously means you're going to turn right. You don't want to take your hand off the throttle and point to the right. You pull this hand up over your head. You can even point over your head. I'm making a right-hand turn. If you're going to make a left-hand turn, obviously it's just I'm turning to the left. Most of the time you're going to be signaling people behind you. Normally it's the road captain that rides in the front. Say you're with a pack of riders, even if there's just 2 or 3 of you, somebody usually takes the lead. That person we like to call the road captain. He's a little more responsible rider. He knows what he's doing, and he knows the hand signals. So he's going to let you know ahead of time what his intentions are, so you can follow along behind. The road captain's going to look out for hazards in the road. And if he sees something in the road, he's going to be riding along. He's going to point. Roadkill. Pothole ahead. Slow down. You know, the old flat hand out. Slow down, slow down. Or slow it down. You can do this too, slow it down. Either way, you're letting the rest of your riders know exactly what lies ahead for them. And if you're following behind, you'll know exactly what they expect of you. Those are the pretty simple ones, cut and dried. Until later, ride hard. Die free. Tally ho. Saddle up. Let's ride.